Hello, lovely. I thought this would be a good setting change, so I'm in my car before I go to my class. I got here kind of late. It's like 9:55, but that's okay. But okay, this video is about me taking krill pills, or like capsules, I think they are. Krill oil capsules, chlorophyll, and fenugreek. So I'm just gonna be taking that for like an extended period of time and see if that has any, you know, kind of effect, and I'm gonna be like documenting that. So yesterday, or last night more like, I took them because that's when the packages came. And I will say, I know it's only been a day, but like for the fenugreek, my bowel movement, like it did smell like weird, like different, like kind of sweetish. Like I could tell that I could smell that it was fenugreek. It was weird, but that happened immediately, which I think is interesting. Now, why am I taking chlorophyll? I'm taking chlorophyll because I want to do the whole detoxify my insides thing. So I'm interested in that, and I want to see if that has any sort of positive effect. I'm taking the fenugreek kind of just because, like, I like the idea of smelling like maple syrup. I heard that can turn sour, so I don't want that to happen. So I might decrease my dose. I'm taking 2 fenugreek pills a day, but if that turns south, I'm gonna take 1 a day. And also it helps with hair growth, and you know I love products that grow my hair out. Any like Ayurvedic, I think it's called, products, like I like those a lot, especially curly proverbs. Like that's kind of where I heard of fenugreek from, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm just taking like, I just like put a splash of chlorophyll in here, and that's pretty much it. For the krill oil, I heard that that was like a better version of, like, I don't know, fish oil pills, because it comes from the deeper part of the cold water part of the ocean. And I don't know the science behind it. Maybe I'll put it on like the screen or something, but that's supposed to be better for you than like taking supplements from fish that are like in warmer climate, because I don't know, parasites, or I'm just throwing shit out there, I don't know. But I was interested in seeing if that has any kind of effect. And I know I'm taking them all together, and it's like, girl, how you gonna know which is what? But I'm just telling you, okay? I'm just telling you. I'll sense it. The vibes, they'll let me know, and I'll let you know. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And good morning, good day. So this is my 2nd day, well, technically 3rd day. I just haven't taken the supplements again because I take them at night, just because that's when or like night, evening-ish, I take the krill and the fenugreek. However, the chlorophyll I take like in the morning. And I brought them with me just so you can like see what brands I'm using. So I'm using Nature's Way for the chlorophyll and the fenugreek. And now I do have more news to share. I took the fenugreek last night, and this morning I could smell it. And I don't mean maple syrup. I could smell, people have said that they could smell like curry. I don't smell curry. I smell like the scent of the fenugreek. Like it smells like, when you open this bottle and there's that scent there, that's what it smells like. So I'm gonna be taking 1 a day. I'm no longer taking 2 because I'll be damned. Okay, I have my own things going on, and I will not take this kind of interaction. I don't need that. So we're gonna take 1, and I'm hoping that you know, goes away. And anyways, I already took this today. I had it with my water. In fact, as soon as I smelled that, I was like, I need to get to guzzling. And I did. Again, I haven't been doing the measurements. I've just been like splashing it in there. And I think it's at least the 2 tablespoons, or a little bit more than that. Now for this is what I'm taking for the krill oil. I got this from Amazon as well. It's like $20. Yeah. And I don't know what effects it's having, but I overall, I feel like I feel kind of a little bit more like, not energetic per se, but like more steady, kind of, which I appreciate. No other real progress, but it's only the 3rd day, so I can't really tell you much. Hopefully tomorrow I have more to say, or a few days after that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and that's how the fenugreek is going mostly. And I haven't really had any effects with the chlorophyll, except I think it maybe like changes my bowel movements. Not the frequency of them, but like the look of it. You know what I'm talking about? Green. Yeah, okay. TMI probably, but you know, that's a part of it. It's important to know, but yeah. You're not gonna believe this. But I checked my armpits again and they still smell like fenugreek. So, and this was after taking a shower. Before I woke up, I was like, fenugreek. And I was like, oh. I even put on a bentonite clay mask on my arms. Bro, I can still smell it. It's a little bit less now, but I'm like, damn. It's only been 2 days and it's already there. Like, it isn't, like, it's kind of hard for me to, yeah, I can smell it. It smells like herbs and spices under my armpits. But it isn't like, it isn't terrible. Like, it isn't as terrible as like it sounds, because you know, it doesn't smell like curry, as I've heard. It smells like fenugreek, and I don't think it's to where like someone would be able to smell it right next to me, but I can smell it, and I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take it down to 1 a day. And you know, it might be because I haven't been drinking enough water. I mean, I do drink water, but I don't drink 8 cups a day. Maybe that's also a factor. So maybe if you drink more water, it won't be so much of an issue for you. I don't know. Don't tell me 'cause it hurt. Don't tell me 'cause it hurt. Oh, I didn't see there. Okay, this is like my 5th or 4th day. I skipped a day of like recording, you know. I think I'll put it up, but I think it's like my 5th day. It may be my 4th. But the day before or so, I didn't record, and I spent 1 day not taking any fenugreek because my armpits still smelled. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So I stopped taking it, but I did take it after that, and I've only been taking 1 pill. I took 1 today as well, but low-key, my armpits smell like hot sauce. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just that I'm not drinking enough water, but I will say at the same time, hold on, I'm gonna do a sniff check right now. Don't mind me, excuse me, give me a second. Back to our scheduled program. So this armpit smells like hot sauce. It smells like fenugreek hot sauce. Shit pisses me right off. This one doesn't smell like anything though. So I think the chlorophyll is doing its job. I do think it is. Cause like my main smell that I'm smelling is fenugreek on one armpit. And what I'm thinking is that I'm sweating, and I sweat more on this arm for some reason, and the sweat smells like fenugreek. But if that's not the case, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. But aside from that, like skin wise, you can see my skin. I don't know that it's I'm hoping it's improving. But I do feel good about drinking the chlorophyll. I don't know if I have more energy, but I feel pretty good. No big differences, except I could kind of go longer without eating a little bit. Like, I can't say that it curbs my appetite, but it might, because I wake up early and I wasn't hungry until like 9 a.m. and I wake up at like a rather early time. So it kind of does that a little bit, so I appreciate that. I think I want to drink more chlorophyll though. To be honest, I drank 2 bottles of chlorophyll today, these water bottles, and I'm probably just gonna increase that because personally it doesn't bother me. I know some people say they get like upset stomachs. That isn't the case for me. I feel pretty good about it. So yeah, that's my progress with this so far. Hello, good day, lovely. This is the next day. Yeah, it's the next day. I'm gonna do a sniff check again. I am pleased to announce that I do not smell fenugreek. I'm going to theorize oh my god. Is this what you people deal with? You glasses wearers. It got foggy. Oh my god, this is crazy. You can't even sip hot chocolate on a cold day without dealing with struggles like this. I digress. Okay, so I don't smell any fenugreek. So again, I theorize that that's probably because I haven't been taking it at night. I don't know if your body has more time to process stuff like throughout the day. You know, kind of like when you eat and they're like, okay, you're not supposed to eat before you go to bed because your body doesn't have time to process it. So I'm wondering if by taking it like earlier in the day, I'm not gonna take it like before class. I'm not doing that. I'll take it after class because I don't want that. I don't want those. I don't want any issues going on with it. But I don't even smell the fenugreek. So that's great. So it's finally equalized, I think. And hopefully it stays on this progress. And hopefully by tomorrow, you know, I'll be feeling good. But for the chlorophyll, I think that like it truly has like neutralized, deodorized me from the inside out because I don't smell any sort of anything. I was driving in here. Sometimes I get sweaty while I'm driving, like just in the car, like even with my window open. I don't feel overly sweaty and I don't smell like anything bad. I smell like deodorant mostly. So I guess that'll be put to the test when I'm like, you know, more in an enclosed space with other people around me because, you know, body heat, but it's looking good so far. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm glad I tried it and I'm definitely going to keep drinking chlorophyll. I don't know if this is related or not, but I'm also on my cycle. It started this morning. Yeah. I felt not great, bedraggled, but I drank one of these in the morning and I drank like half of this. I might finish it, I might not, but this is the final day of the week progress, basically of chlorophyll and fenugreek. I have been taking the other pills, the capsules, the krill capsules, but I feel like that'll take a little bit longer. So for the fenugreek, I don't really know, like, it sure did make me smell for a while there. It did. That's mostly what I can say. And it didn't make me smell like maple syrup. That's okay. That's okay. But the chlorophyll did deodorize me. And now this is so amazing and impactful for me because for like the last year to 2 years, I have really been trying to find products that like work for me as far as like deodorizing, and I thought that I was doing something wrong. I was like, oh, what is going on? Like I watched all the YouTube videos and I did all the steps and I was like, okay, this works, and then like one day I'd be like, what did I do wrong this day? Like why is it not working like it should? And if this is working the way that I am seeing it as working now and it continues to be consistent, this is like really like such a game changer, and I think I'll always take chlorophyll now. So I finished my bottle for today. Actually, I think this is my second because I wake up early in the morning and I take one. Did I take one earlier? low-key don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. So this is my second of the early morning day. So yeah, I've been taking a lot of it, and that's been working for me just because it doesn't bother upset my stomach like I said before. So although I'm not sure about all the other products, I don't know how they work, I'm liking the krill still. I don't know how I feel about the fenugreek, but the chlorophyll was a win, and I really think anyone should try it because, yeah, hold on, let me do a sniff check. Pardon. Yeah, I don't smell any like offensive body odor, anything like that. I just smell like my deodorant essentially, which is amazing to me. Deodorant, antiperspirant. I can't use deodorants alone, I find. So I'm so happy about that, and I'm gonna keep taking it, and I'm gonna, you know, take more as like it suits me. And I'm just so happy right now. Like, I'm gonna take it for a long while. But thank you for watching, and yeah, give it a try probably if you haven't before. It's crazy because I knew about this for like years, and I was like, nah. I did everything aside from this, and it's not like I had a problem with ingesting things. Like, I've ingested plenty of like health sort of stuff like sea moss and things like that. I don't know why I didn't want to do it, guys, but I did it and feeling good about it. And yeah, I gotta go take this test and buy a calculator.